Hi everyone, so I've got a Serum tutorial here for you today. So the sound we're going to be making is kind of like a kind of harsh drum and bass, dubstep, glitch hoppy kind of sound. So I'll just play it for you now. And then the song it comes from is this. So yeah, it's a glitch hop sound, a glitch hop song, 100 BPM, whatever. So I'll just dive into the Serum patch now. So I'll just loop the sound. Okay, so let's dive into it. So the first oscillator we've got Squelchy 3. I'm going to turn off oscillator B for now. I'll get in the right one. Right, so the main source of modulation is coming from this LFO. So here, this is the first oscillator, so Squelchy 3, and then we're affecting the wavetable position via this LFO. So that's set to 1/2, and about peaking in the middle. And also, importantly with this, I've not actually put trigger on. So what that's doing is it's just playing through, like repeats every single bar. Sorry, twice in a bar. So if I like play through, it's going to start at the position I left off in. So then also as well, oscillator B, we've got Reese Mess, and again modulating with this LFO. So we're affecting the wavetable position again. And also we're affecting the level. So as this LFO comes in, the level is increasing on that oscillator. So you can't hear it at the start, but you can hear it as it comes up, obviously. And then we've also got a filter that's being modulated by the same LFO. So this is a low pass filter. So if we take this off, you can really hear how much that actually adds to the sound. Kind of like opens and closes it properly. And also without this filter on, you can properly hear what this modulation's doing when it's affecting the wavetable position. And on this as well, we're not using any unison at all. I've seen a lot of people, they always add unison to try and make the sound thicker. I believe with some bass sounds you kind of almost want them to be mono, so don't really touch the unison. We've also got some AC hum here. Now, this one's really interesting because what's actually happening is I'm modulating this AC hum so quick. So I'll take it off so you can hear what it's like. So if I take the oscillators off, that's the noise. Now what we've done, to get that sound, we've just added a LFO onto it and put the rate really high, so 1/128, which is ridiculous. So if I slow it down, it's like that, but as we speed it up, you can hear it kind of adds this weird like overtone that sounds really good, I think. And that's kind of like what we want in this particular sound. So I'm going to load up so this is just a spectrum analyzer, so we can see what's going on. So yeah, you can see here it's adding a lot of high end, and then if we add the oscillators back in, you can see the low end as well, and turn it down slightly. So you can really hear how much that adds. It really does add that high end in. And then as we go over to effects, we've got this LFO. This LFO, to be honest, is actually controlling pretty much everything. This one LFO, you know, it's good to keep it simple. So what we're doing here is we're just affecting distortion. So as the sound like opens up, as the filter opens up like this, what it's also doing is opening up the distortion. You can hear that it gets more distorted as the filter opens, which is cool. So if I take it off and then put it on, you can really hear how much more that adds. And then also we've got a phaser. it's just you know, adding some interest to the sound. So it's not about 25% wet right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's just pretty simple sound, just 2 oscillators running into a filter, and pretty much everything's being controlled with this one LFO. And you get a lot of the sizzle, as I've explained, through this noise oscillator, which is good to use sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that's helped, and hope you've enjoyed watching it.